Y'all crazy. Why you mad at Trump when your boy Obama did the same exact shit? Welcome to the Six Food Show. So Pete Game, right? Everybody got their panties in the goddamn bunch about how Trump done fucked around and bad all, when it all Muslim countries and shit. Well, first of all, he didn't ban all Muslim countries, okay? He just banned the same seven motherfuckers did. You but Obama banned. Second of all, he didn't ban just some Middle Eastern countries. He banned most of some North African countries too. So let's talk about North African countries if we want to talk about the Middle East not getting over here. Let's talk about our brothers and sisters over in the motherland not getting over here too. Then two is mostly refugees and shit that he's trying to ban. Three, if you really pay attention to what he's saying, he's really saying that certain people are coming in and out of here, and they don't have records for them, and the Middle East or North Africa don't have records for them. That's where you get the word vetting from. That's all it is. One hell of a background check. So he can't really make the decision on who's good and who's bad. So he just like to say, fuck it, make everything a little bit safer. He just put the ban on everybody. Now that's when the good and the bad suffer with each other, and you just gotta take it and bite the bullet as it comes. So in retaliation, they said Rand is going to ban, U.S. citizens and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And I say that's our type of shit, which is cool, but at the same time, we don't need all this problems going on within the world and shit. But if you know like I know, you go back and look at certain shit, it's all about them not being a team player when it comes to the Rothschilds in that banking industry, right? These are last countries that basically didn't want to play ball as of right now. And so when you get that type of power and you get that type of privilege and you tell people, look, I'm gonna ban these people, I'm gonna kick these people out, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I guess we got to the point where, we've been making so much promises. We just sit up there, yeah, and this, that, and third. Well, this man actually fucked around and got into the United States presidential office, and now you are shocked and awed and disgusted because of not what he is doing, because he said he was gonna do this shit, and he's actually doing it. That's why you mad. Now, this is the irony part about it, right? Obama did the same exact shit you was had a damn thing. Why? Because they was swelled up and down. ISIS. ISIS was the branch off of Al Qaeda. And Al Qaeda ain't nothing but a CIA project. Go look it up. Two, why would you be banning countries instead of certain people who has, ain't gonna say any type of, you know, that type of whatever you're looking for, but a certain number of, okay, he been in a couple shootouts, so you might want to watch him. No, you swear so high, man. Yeah, they know exactly what they're doing. It's all about banking. It's all about getting you together so they can have one world banking government, and they can shut down their dollar and get their start a new world order process with their RFID chip. If you don't believe me, go look it up. What's so funny is, and not saying that black people didn't vote, but the majority of people that voted this time around were nothing but white people. It's scientific, they got the numbers and shit. I ain't gonna say scientific, but they got the numbers and shit. Most of the white people that voted this time around, and it's most of the white people that's pissed off and shit. But yet y'all weren't saying that shit when they knocked down the World Trade Center. So if you want them in your country so bad, you need to tell them we forgive y'all, blame y'all for not letting them, because your own government did that. And they said they did that, but you was too busy to worry about Pokemon Go when they released them pages and shit. All the other dudes. they say China might go to war with us. Now, if you don't know why, China made what's called some controversial um, islands, and they are being used for fortification and something else. Basically, some shit that China want to do. Now, this is their business. They want to be at artificial islands and put bases on them, this, that, and the third. They can do whatever they want to do. But, during the Obama administration, he was so goddamn nosy that he had military basically watching them going back and forth, you know. And you can say, oh, this shit sounds legal. They can't do that and this and the third. First of all, your country is a goddamn bullet. Okay? Anything the U.S. want to do, basically, they feel like they can do it. They go bitch and whine to the U.S. about, how you gonna do that? So the U.S. is like the mama of the world. The U.S. is like the big brother, and everybody else is the little ass sister, the brother, sister. The U.S. going around punking everybody, and then when you run to the UN hear your story, but the U.S. is older, so the U.S. is like, little brother got weapons of mass destruction, and that's all they hear and shit. This, that, and the third. We ain't found the motherfuckers over there yet, but y'all so stupid. During that time, China was sending up that just sending them bitches off in the air, landing them up, testing them shit, telling them we'll bomb California, um, New York, Florida. It don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Washington D.C. is on if you goddamn motherfucker over here. So they talk about going to war with China. They ain't that shit the fuck up. A billion man army. We ain't even got a billion people that's in the army. Come on, fam. Don't even try that shit. Being those is one thing, but when you sitting up there threatening motherfuckers and shit, so you go war with them, and if you don't tell us what them islands for this and the third. So these motherfuckers made the islands and shit. That's none of your damn business. But yet you want to put a ban on from them using that shit. Yeah, that's a dumbass goddamn way to die. It's a crazy ass way to start up a war too. So do you really want to go to war with China? I would. That's just me though. So don't be fooled, people. It's all support to get you mad, get you riled up. Another step forward. Another step forward. Of them goddamn implicating martial law in the new world order. So don't fall for that bullshit. Okay? Don't fall for that retarded ass shit. They ain't going as hard as they're going in for the Mexicans as they is for them for the folks in the Middle East, isn't it? It's crazy. Messed up. Build your wall in the sky. Cause half of them come up on planes. It's Super Smooth TV. We out.